Hello and welcome back to the channel. So last episode we went through Sold an SLR. We finished up everything in the city. We made it to the Tree of Life. We've killed 2 of the 3 parasites. And we are about to just jump right into the John Irenicus fight. And for anyone just joining, didn't happen to see any other episodes or anything, especially the last one, I have a very specific game plan for fighting. I guess we're going to call this round 1. Versus John. Minor spoiler alert: this is not the final fight. So we're gonna have some fun, and we are going to emasculate Irenicus for what he has done. And there is no worse way to do that than to basically toy with him. We're gonna eat all of his spells with Nishiru and Hackashars, and when he is completely out of spells, Aerie is going to have a fist fight to the death with John Irenicus. So that's the game plan. It doesn't get more emasculating than that, than having the tiniest, weakest, meek and mild, sweetest little woman beat you to death with her bare hands. So that's the game plan, and we are going to move forward. And we are buffed up. We are ready to go. We are going to preemptively cast a True Scene. And off we go.
What? Who dares?
Also, for the record, this is one of my favorite, not cinematic, but one of my favorite exchanges, dialogues in the entire game. It's so well voice acted. It's so well written. I thoroughly enjoy this. So, I dare. Your plans are ruined, Irenicus. You will die here.
You live yet. You have less than a fraction of your soul, and yet somehow you continue to oppose me? The power of the tree is gone from me. You have been successful in your little scheme, insect, but now this ends. I will take great pleasure in eradicating such a nuisance as you, and then I shall re-establish my link, join with the tree once again. I shall find a way. I shall have the power.
No, Jonalith, you shall not.
Who? Elasim?
Yes, it is I, your queen. Twice now you have attempted this sacrilege, and nearly destroyed us all. You will not do this again, Jonalith.
Do not call me that. I lost all right to that name when the Saldarine stripped me of everything that was elven, as you well know.
And what shall I call you instead? Irenicus? Shattered One? Yes, it was a terrible punishment, but you violated everything we hold dear. You nearly destroyed us all. And for what? Power? Is that all you exist for now, John?
It is all I have now, Elasim. There is nothing else beyond my revenge. Revenge for what you did to me, that the Saldarine did to me.
And your revenge has poisoned your heart. The tree touched you once long ago. Do you remember nothing of it? Is there nothing in your heart that remembers love? Is there nothing within you that remembers our love? What we once shared before this obsession doomed you?
I do not remember your love, Elasim. I've tried to recreate it, to spark it anew in my memory, but it is gone. A hollow, dead thing. For years I clung to the memory of it. Then the memory of the memory, and then nothing. The Saldarine took that from me too. I look upon you and feel nothing. I remember nothing but you turning your back on me along with all the others. Once my thirst for power was everything, and now I hunger only for revenge. And I will have it!
And I pity you. Would that you had used your stolen mortal years to earn your return to this sacred place. I could have loved you anew as I loved the man you once were. But I see nothing of him here. You are Irenicus, and all that awaits you now is death.
We shall see, my former love. We shall see.
That was amazing. I love that. Well done, well voice acted, well written. Bravo.
You are but a gnat compared to my power.
So she goes to rouse Elhan and the others while I am still weak. So be it. I shall crush them all if need be. I retain your power yet, Thalic. Your soul still courses through me. Come and make your attempt to reclaim it if you like. I have power enough to deal with you. We're going to take back Thalic's soul if we have to rip it out of your chest, Irenicus. And you're going to hell, where you belong. Emmeline finally said something cool. Okay. So we'll let him get his pre-buffs, and he's got them. And it looks like did your true sight run out? No, it just hasn't ticked. That's weird. All right, so we're gonna cast Detect Invisibility on Aerie, because that's a 2-second cast time because we need to see.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
I am going to cast Time Stop on Nalia. Thalic, because he's chain contingency of a genie and a Freedy and a Hackashar. That's annoying. But we're protected from fire, so their fireballs on top of themselves are not going to hurt us or interrupt us. That Hackashar, I don't want him beating on anyone, so Thalic, give me a greater whirlwind attack. Air Delise. Give me a whirlwind attack. Animan. Drink an oil of speed. And once we have Irenicus revealed, then I'll cast Time Stop on Imawin, because her Time Stop is going to be almost instant with the Robe of Vecna and the Amulet of Power. So I think we're good. And he has got Spell Trap. That needs to be the first thing to go. Mirror Image, always the Shadow Door, Minor Globe, Energy Blades, Shield, protection from normal missiles, Fire and Acid, and Magical Energy, Stone Skin, Mind Blank. Okay. So he only needs one Ruby Ray and then a Breach, and we could get to him. Alright, there he is. So, Time Stop on Emmeline. How did he take damage? Nobody hit him. Thalic took damage from him. Alright, I don't know. It doesn't say. But he actually took quite a bit of damage. How? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Gentlemen, kill that Ifriti. Actually, kill the Hackashar. Aerie, back it up. Alright, there. See how quick that time stop was? Okay, so what are we doing? Okay. First things first. Emmeline, you cast Improved Alacrity. We're going to get right up on John, and we are going to Ruby Ray of Reversal. Yep. I mean, everything is just basically going to be instant with her. Oh, right-clicking takes the Takes the character sheet away. Aha. So I'm not as fat-fingered as I thought. Anyway, we're going to also toss the secret word just to be safe. And we're going to back it up, and we're going to stop right-clicking.
You are but a gnat compared to my power.
Then we're going to breach. And that should take care of... That should make him vulnerable to be hit and to be interrupted. Next, I want a Hackashar. And another Hackashar. And a Nashiru. Freedy has a fire shield, I don't care. I want to kill the Freedy. You're not magic damage resistant. Alright. We'll put that last acid arrow on the genie. We're still going. I don't know, maybe a blind on Irenicus. Okay, so Irenicus is blinded. Wow. Alright, so you can see everything landed on John. The Afridi was nuked to death by Imoen, thanks to our alacrity and everything else. And the genie's taking a little bit of damage. The Hackashar is almost dead from the men. John's Hackashar is almost dead from the men. And you can see John is blinded. All of his protections are gone. And he did manage to... Okay, he's got a contingency. A protection from magical weapons, I'm assuming, when he reaches what looks to be 50% health. So we are going to breach him with someone. We're going to breach him with Aerie. And then the next time stop should go off. Okay, John's Hackashar is down. There's Nalia's time stop. So we're going to improve alacrity on Nalia. A breach is already going out on John. So let's finish off this genie. He has no resistances. He'll die quick. No, hang on. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that should handle the genie. And... just for good measure... And John is immune. You know what? I don't know. It doesn't say immune to up to spells level 3 anymore. So we'll just do that, just in case. Then we will summon another Nashiru. We'll leave it at that, just in case he manages to get a death spell off. And then I guess just attack. Okay, the genie is dead.
You are but a gnat.
Nalia back up, Emlyn back up,
At your order.
then back up.
Insist.
Okay, and keep in mind, every time these Hackashars land a hit, a level 9 spell goes, and once his level 9 spells are gone, a level 8 spell goes. Okay, John is vulnerable. Give me a haste on all of the Hackashars. Okay, John's starting to cast, so let's try to interrupt him. I don't want to kill him. Okay, we just need him to fail. Ladies,
I'll do my
stop.
best.
Ready and willing.
Stop.
All right, all right.
Okay.
Fate beckons us all.
You gentlemen,
Simple
back
enough.
up.
If you're sure.
Damn it. Now they could see invisible, but
CEO, the DG,
there he is. Gentlemen, block him. Come on. Animan, hit him, but don't kill him. Okay. Good.
Give me a fine.
Ladies,
No problem.
down here.
Glad to be of assistance.
Who is taking damage? How did you take lightning damage, John? Whatever. Oh, he's using his electrical. Oh, what the hell is that called? This. Energy blades. Gives him discs at a +10 to Thaco. That's what all that damage is. That's fine. Anyway, Animan, drink. Alec,
It
block
will
him.
be done.
What is it?
Here, release.
Aye,
him.
a fair gambit.
Animan, stop him. Oh, he
With all
didn't.
speed, comrade.
Don't be a death spell. Okay. Animan, you actually should probably drink a big potion. Ah ha ha ha! Oh wow! Actually, the Nishiru interrupted him. How's it feel, John? Alright, so he had a minor sequencer of a double... Oh god. Double acid arrow and a minor sequencer. Airy, heal Animan to full. Animan... Heal Animan to full. And Animan. Frank. I don't know if... Okay, so he's got His minor sequencer was used. His spell sequencer was used. His chain contingency was used. So he still might have a contingency and a spell trigger. So we need to be aware of that. So we're going to keep Animan's health up. Yeah, all these hits, every hit. I love it. I love seeing this. I just love it. Every hit is a spell that goes away. Okay, so he did have another spell trigger. So it's a immunity from divination and a globe and shielded, sure.
I'll help however I can.
That's fine. Actually, Harry, you do that. You clearly don't have any spells left. All right, Harry, my dear, it's time to shine. Get the brass knuckles out, sweetheart. It's time to kick John's ass.
You can count on me.
So let's get a prayer and recitation.
Potentis.
And we'll even put aid on Airy.
Vita. Mortis.
Then step back. You know what, Phallic? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? I know you got... Yes. The Zarnosis' second sword arm, +1 Thaco. Harry. There you go. Hold on to that. So she's at -3 with her fist. Good enough for me.
What can I do?
Actually, give me a haste. Everyone else, get back here. You watch. Harry, beat his ass. Actually, give me a chant. Give me a chant. Let's go, John. Let's go, John. Come on, Harry, get him. She punched him in the mouth for 17. John, you better get to swinging.
You killed me.
You're damn right she did. She tore you apart with her bare hands.
This is not. This is not.
Yeah, get emasculated, son.
Yes.
Irenicus crumples, his words dying on his lips, and a strange quiet envelops the scene. You begin to wonder if you have finally won, if it is truly all over. It's finally over then. All those terrible things he did to us, and it's finally over. Or is it? Alex, something's not right. If this is victory, there's a question burning in the back of your mind. What about what he stole from you? What of your soul?
What is your will?
You feel a small tug inside yourself, a pull that seems to come from the apparition that rose from Irenicus. It is gentle at first, but quickly becomes urgent. Within seconds, you cannot breathe, drawn inexorably to where Irenicus fell. You're still connected to your soul, but it is no longer among the living. Released in death, your stolen soul does not return to you. It is falling away from the mortal world, and you're being dragged along with it.
What?
The pain subsides, and you open your eyes to the horror beyond imagining. It is an assault on your senses, a collection of nightmare sensations. Surely, this surely is hell. You slowly realize you are not alone, that others were apparently so wounded in battle with Irenicus that their souls were dragged to a similar fate as yours. Quite literally, with the exception of Animan, nobody was wounded in that battle. You doubt they will be pleased when their present circumstance with their present circumstance when you don't even know why you're here yourself.
I feel so strange. I felt myself coming apart. My essence. I don't know. And there was this pulling, this force, and I knew it was you. I had to come with you. I just knew I had to. We're dead, aren't we? If I'm a child of Baal, shouldn't I be gone then? Just like Saravok? Irenicus said I was different, but I don't know. But I know I'll follow you wherever I can. But why didn't I follow Bodhi into wherever she went when she died? Unless it's because she was a vampire with no soul of her own. She just died. And there was only my own soul left? Or maybe it had something to do with your dying at the Tree of Life. I don't know. This place is terrible. I felt something pulling at me when I died, and I just knew it was you. I had to come. You may need my help here.
What manner of place is this? I have died and come here.
That pulling. You've brought me here with you, Phallic. Ah. I shall help you here if need be, but I wish to find a way out as well.
Ah, back in the plains, I see. And the hard way, too, it seems. Adventuring with you does seem to have its odd turns, my Raven.
He is just not deterred at all. Ah, back in the plains. We did it the hard way. This is not new to him.
This is some kind of plane we're on? I feel so strange. We died, didn't we? There was all that pain and then a pulling, like being drawn into a whirlpool.
All right, so here we are in hell. Yeah, so anyway, in hell. That's like I said, the fight with John was not the final fight, and that was, like I said, we call that round one, and just wanted to completely emasculate him in his mage form. So, we need to redo spells before I forget. We need to get rid of all these Nishiru and get back to our regular stuff. So I definitely want spell deflection Protection from magical weapons. Protection from magical energy. And a globe. The Shirus can go. I definitely want my wish back. Uh, I'm going to go with a third Ruby Ray again. Just because typically when we're getting dispelled, she's not our main character. She's in the back. They're not going to target her, so there's really no need for a second spell turning right off the bat, I don't think. I'm fine with that. Let's take the Pure Shield out and put a second Power Word Blind in, because we're going to need it. I'm going to take Shape Change out. I know I didn't really get a chance to use it, but I'm afraid it's going to crash me. The Mind Flayer form crashes. The others don't, but... Probably want to do... Freedom wouldn't be a bad idea. Drain energy doesn't work on a lot of things. Monster Summoning 7 is completely worthless. Let's go with a Spell Strike. So, Veridun's Icy Ray, what do you do? A blue-white ray of freezing air and ice springs from the caster's hands. The ray inflicts 1d8 points of cold damage per level of the caster to any creature caught in the ray. Any creature. So we can't have party members in the way. And freezes the creature in place for 1 round. A successful save versus spell. You know what? Take it. We'll play with it. Here, let's get rid of... Nothing. Okay, I think we're good there. Nalia. Let's take out the Nishirus. Put a globe in there. And another protection from magical weapons. I think I'm fine with the rest of this. I think I'm fine with your level 8 spells. We do have a freedom. Good. Okay. You need to set up your contingency.
Just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Target yourself if you become helpless with a protection from magical weapon. Emwyn. Your contingency, same thing, good. Nalia, regular contingency. Oh, it did change.
Where can I be of most use?
I don't know how many times. I don't know why sometimes when I click on a character, it just change over the character. It's annoying. Target yourself when you become helpless with protection from magical weapons. And you're good with divine. Okay, perfect. So give me
Readier
stone
than a
skins.
red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
And this is what I was thinking of when I came to the earlier in the 5th level of Watcher's Keep when I said, oh, you have to pick a door and sacrifice some things. This is where that's at. I had it. I was way ahead of myself. Where's your stone skins, woman? Right there. All right. So let's rest. Quick save. And we're close enough to time. Yeah, we're close enough to time. So we'll go ahead and end it here, and we'll pick it up in the next episode. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know that fight round 1 with Irenicus might not have been for everybody. Could have been a little boring, but hey, I love Nishirus. They're so good. They're so fun to just set them loose on a mage. And then Aerie getting a little... We gave Aerie a moment. Because like I said, she was so angry when she broke up with the Hair Delise about what Irenicus has done and evil and all that. So, and again, there's nothing more embarrassing to a man than getting beaten down, not just by a woman, but by a tiny, physically weak, meek and mild, and just the sweetest little girl, and she beat the shit out of him with her bare... She killed him with her bare hands. And sent him to hell. That was an appropriate... We'll call it a first death for John. But, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. And as always, if you have any comments, suggestions, especially stories, or ways that you did the fight, let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you all join me for the next one.